There are 4 roles that comes with being a JA volunteer. Once as a student, I can speak to the importance of being a business resource. You are the go-to person for the students for their business concept and ideas. So having a basic understanding of business will not only be a benefit to yourself, but also an advantage to the student. As a JA volunteer, you are also the facilitator, so use the content that I provide to you from JA to your advantage, but at the same time incorporate your personal stories and knowledge of the real world to make the experience more unique and meaningful.
Your job is not to give the students the answer. You're there to help probe and prod and help them unveil that themselves. And I think that it's really important to have that distance or space between their development of their own creative ideas.
As a JA volunteer, you are also the motivator. Actively engage in students' conversations, use your personal stories, interesting facts about the industry, as well as opportunity provided from your field. Last but not least, as a JA volunteer, you are also the role model for the students. You are the person that the students will look up to as an example outside of their friends, family, and educators, and really takes inspirations from. A regular 4-hour program will require a minimum of 2 hours of preparation, if not more. In fact, the more time you spend on preparing the materials for the student, the better the learning experience and the more gains the student will have out of the program. You should anticipate the type of question that students may ask and always be one step ahead of the student. The best way to do so is to do the activities yourself and try to understand the purpose and the goal that is trying to get across.
The company program, on the flip side, runs for about 15 to 18 weeks. You can be prepared to commit anywhere between 3 to 6 hours a week.
The more that I put in and share my experiences, the more the students are going to get back out of it as well. Share a little bit of yourself. We spend a lot of time talking about our stories, our history, what we did after high school, what I did after high school, and really trying to get them engaged in what they were going to do next and what Junior Achievement was going to be able to do from them.
I come from a banking background, so when I'm in the classroom with students, the last thing I want them to feel is that banking or learning about finance or learning about budget is boring. You want to make it interesting, you want to make it fun because you want them to learn. And that can only happen if I myself break out of the shell. We are learning from each other. I am learning from the responses that the students give in the classroom, and they are picking up from my responses. So it's a very cohesive, interactive sessions that I have. And each time you work with different set of students, you are in different classrooms, you are in different schools, so you really have to adapt and be on your feet and use humor to make these complex concepts easily understandable and digestible to them. Because after you are gone, what you want the students to realize is that how important it is, and these are the conversation starters for them when they go back to their family kitchen table on understanding how life works.